Hi Gemini, welcome to your What Lies Ahead reading for 20, and there's also a 3-month snapshot and 6-month snapshot at the end also. Hi. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. And if this is about you and a person, because this is a general reading, but if it is about you and a person, this could resonate with yours or their moon, rising, or Venus sign also. This is general, so it's not just romance. It has kind of been about that for a lot of signs, but oh, and there's also a pick a deck version of this that I did as well. So you can check that out if that's more your flavor. All right, or you actually, do both. Get this one and then go do the pick a deck. Why not? All right, what lies ahead for Gemini? Okay. The Tower, that could be Scorpio. Page of Cups, King of Cups, that could be Pisces. King of Pentacles, hello, Virgo. Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, Leo, yay. 5 of Cups, don't panic. Hold on. All right, so this Page of Cups about. So we got, all right, you're down in the dumps and you need help seeing a few things clearly here. You're talking to somebody about a decision, or you've got some thinking to do, and I think you're clean glasses. And it feels like you're talking to somebody. Got some decision. You got a big decision to make. Well, I could see why if you've just had your whole world upended. Maybe this is someone helping you with figuring out some epiphanies you've had, or someone helping you navigate this chaos and disruption here. What's it about, though? What's this Page of Cups? Gemini. Page of Swords. King of Cups. King of Cups for Gemini. 6 of Cups. Okay, is this pregnancy? Is finding out that you're pregnant? And I know that's a king, but I mean, it doesn't have to be. It could be male or female. And we got kids here, and we've got kids here. What's going on there? This is King of Pentacles. Whoopsie. 5 of Wands. So okay, what's this? So is this back to court because someone's causing drama with the custody agreement? Is that what we're doing here? We've got like we're not in communication anymore about the kids, or there's something involving some kind of custodial agreement here that's in chaos or turmoil because somebody's being stubborn and you've given all you can give towards the situation, and then someone's still wanting more and you're like, enough? What's this Wheel of Fortune? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're wanting out of something. What's this Sun card about? Wanting out of something. The World. Okay. Yeah, you're wanting to move past something, but it still feels like it doesn't have to be kids, but there is someone that is not letting you let go of the past here. If it's not kids, this is someone that is really just fighting you tooth and nail about you moving forward, and it's contentious communication that you've been dealing with, and it's like one thing after another, and it's just is this a job that won't let you go, or is keeping you in contract? Is this in one person in particular? So if this is a job, it's the manager or somebody that's causing a lot of problems, and it feels like you've had to get outside help to navigate this, not just to talk to somebody about it, but to talk to somebody that's knowledgeable, like a family friend that's a lawyer, or your union representative or something. You're having to get outside counsel on this. What's this 5 of Cups? Because you're really just kind of wanting to do your own thing, to be able to leave this behind, but leave correctly. You don't want to just be chased off or just tuck your tail between your legs and leave. You want to leave with your dignity or with what you're entitled to. And that's the only reason you're sticking around. You're not leaving just yet or giving up or walking away because you're entitled to something that you're supposed to get from this, and you're not getting it, and you're having to enlist outside help to fight for you on your behalf. And it's gotten to the point where it's probably overwhelming, or you're so broad-sided that you're going to need some help seeing it clearly, understanding the process. The little guy. This is not the bringer of under things. He's just snarky. I just climb up here and I have to get the spray bottle. Okay, so we got 8 of Swords there. Okay, all right. Hold on that yet, though. Is this related to work? because we've got you not being able to, it's almost like, and part of this feels like sequestered at home, or at least tied to property. So is this like you can't move, you can't get out of a lease? There's something that you're not being released from, and you're having to enlist outside help to help you navigate that. And it's what's going to happen is that you're going to have to stay put for now. You're going to have to stay in the situation. You're locked in some kind of contract dispute that you will stop that. You will be getting outside help from. You stop that. But you're not going to be able to navigate it on your own. You're going to need someone's help. And it's one of those things where you're just like, ugh, but you'll abide and comply, but it's obviously not ideal. And it's kind of like, why did it have to get this far? Why did it have to get to this? Why does someone have to be so difficult? It feels like it's not a company-wide thing. It's not just, this is you dealing with another person. It's kind of like it's personal. It's not just like, oh, your company has certain protocols or whatever, or this is the way the severance works or whatever, or the hiring process or whatever. This is a personal thing between you and someone else. For Gemini, 3 months. Gemini, 3 months. So it's not that this is bad. This is like a forewarning. Like, just know going in to mitigate any kind of drama. There is help available to help you navigate this, and there is wisdom in staying put and letting someone else deal with this because they know more than you. But the course here for you to take is to do nothing. Your time will come. It is not yet. It's coming, but it's not yet. Your job is to stay put and not do anything. And whoever you are talking to, or whoever your advocate or champion is, or whoever you want to call it, let them handle it. You stay out of it and stay low. What else for Gemini? Yay. Page of Pentacles. That's right. That's 3 months. So that's no. What else for Gemini? Okay, I like it. So because this is some kind of process. Is it legal? I mean, I don't see justice here, but we got the Wheel of Fortune in the world here. So this is like an ending that you're really wanting help. Someone closing out the final chapter and helping you leave, basically. And so we've got this Page of Pentacles here where we've got 3 kids. Gracious. All right, what's this Page of Pentacles about? Kids, 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 kids. Page of Pentacles about children. Acting like children. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Oh, no. 10 of... I was going to say, I'm going to put this over here so we can see. Okay, so 10 of Wands. Good. So is this a pay cut? Is this you taking a pay cut, but at least you're working? Or is this dealing with someone and it's like so much effort and so little result? Like it's just breadcrumbs so that you can... Is this you still trying to get out of the situation? This is intense. What's this Page of Pentacles? King of Wands. Okay. Good for you. This is you got out of whatever this was, and you're starting either at a new job or you're starting a side business. So it's kind of like an old lover that's being contentious, or it's your old job that's being contentious. And you, 3 months from now, sees you starting something new, either a new job, or it's a lot of work, and it might be entry level or not the money you want, but it's consistent, it's new, it's something you can learn, it's yours, it's drama free. Or this is you starting something new at home, like a home-based business, a side hustle or something. What's this 5 of Swords? Is this you prevailing? What's this 5 of Swords? Gemini. Knight of Wands, there's Leo. This 5 of Swords for Gemini. Ooh. Okay, so apparently finally you get the green light. You prevail. You don't just survive it and move on. You prevail. So you start something new, which is all yours. It's free of drama. It's yours. It's new. It's less than what you'd like, but you know that within time, you'd rather have that and be in charge of your own trajectory and your own progress in your own life than to have this drama kind of telling you what you can and can't do, and you're just like, oh. So this is preferable, and it looks like you got the long view on it, so you're okay with it being kind of entry level or beginning stages or not much return on it. But something happens to where you're in, and this is good because this new placement, it shows you prevailing over this, and then things really are able to start taking off for you. You have the movement or trajectory that you want. It's you're doing something now that is going to be very either advantageous or profitable, and that's when it's going to start to get legs, and that's when progress. Or I don't think this is a new relationship or romance. I mean, maybe it's dating because you're finally free of a contentious lover. Maybe you're finally starting to date. This is a new job, and you're dating, but it very well could be. This is either the side hustle taken off, and you're happier for it, and the more it's like a commission-based type thing, so it just compels you to want to work that much harder and really see what you can do with it. Or this is a new relationship because you're finally free from whatever this is, whatever was holding you back or confining you. I don't think it's memories. I think you're dealing with someone over property or kids or shared family, community assets, something. This is drama because somebody won't let go and they're kind of keeping you imprisoned or trapped. It's a control thing, and you're just like, nope, still prevailed, and you're doing what you want. Might be dating, or this is just you celebrating your side hustle really taking off. So stay the course. You're good. There might be some frustration, like, oh God, what now? But this is not your fight. You lay low. Whoever is there helping you, they handle it, and your job is to just, zip the lip and just lay low and not contribute to any more of this drama. Because you're dealing with someone that's in this position, and it kind of feels like you're one down, or you don't have the resources or the experience or just the sneakiness that they do. And you do well to just not engage and let someone of equal savvy deal with them. And you might start off down here again by yourself, but at least you're in charge of your own trajectory. You're in control. You're not being controlled and puppeteered. What else for Gemini? 10 of Cups. Yay, that's nice. 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is you being happy with the results. You're happy. So it's almost like there's progress made, and you're glad to at least go, okay, this is new. At least I can just keep my mouth shut. Someone else is dealing with it. I don't have to. So there's happiness here. There's content. This is things coming, I want to say full circle. But you ran your course with this. You're much happier on your own, doing your own thing. There's some drama, and you're like, oh, really? What now? But it's something for somebody else to handle. And it gets handled. It's kind of annoying, kind of inconvenient, and you're like, God, really? So this is you being happy with the results, feeling better that you're extricated from this situation, because you're just wanting to get to the brighter days ahead part. Okay, so I did that one. Yes. What else for Gemini? Whoopsie. Okay, so this one jumped. Reflection. Okay. What's for Gemini? Lots of cards. Good Lord. Yay. Abundance. So that's what this is over here. This is the beginnings of it. This is laying the groundworks for that. The groundwork for the foundation for it. And I think this ties in too, because you're just like, yay, I'm finally free. And you get to do this. And then here you are just doubling down on that, because you are definitely doing your own thing. And as you should be able to do this whole time. But okay. So take that. I guess I can move that up. Okay. I think this reflection ties into kind of this right here. Like there's, it could be that nostalgia kicking in when we're all, collectively sheltering in place. Some places are opening back up, but you had a lot of time to think of it. And even this is that state of inaction, and you might feel stuck here, but it feels like it's better to let someone else deal with this situation. Not as a favor, like there's something about them being commissioned to do it, or it's like it's their job. You've hired someone, or you're in talks with someone and they're a mediator or something. Like this isn't just somebody that's doing you a favor. There's a process to this, like due process or something. So soon enough you'll be able to do your own thing, and you're definitely in the driver's seat by for Gemini. S for Gemini. All right, 7 of Cups reversed, and we've got no 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 7 of Cups reversed, and 8 of. Okay, good gracious. Yeah, no, you're okay. So you're not wavering on this. What's done is done. You just want to be able to move on. You're not confused. You don't need time to think. You just want to be able to move on. You know you've made the right decision. It's just a matter of finally being able to actually do the decision. And there's a little bit of frustration in having to wait. There's a little bit of like, ugh. But all in good time, because we have you very soon here, making this your stepping stone. Okay. All right. Okay, Gemini, I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading, and I thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your service if you're a first responder or essential worker, and much love to you. Okay. All right. You take care.